Let's talk about a state of mind that I am almost positive you've experienced, even if you don't know the official name for it. You know, that incredible feeling of just complete, effortless focus? Today, we're going to break that down.
I mean, really think about it for a second. Maybe you were deep into a creative project, playing a sport, maybe even just solving a tricky problem at work. The world around you just disappears, right? And it's just you and the thing you're doing.
Yup, that amazing feeling of flow, of being totally immersed, that's exactly what we're talking about. See, it's not some mystical, far-off state only for gurus. It is a very real, very powerful state of high focus, and it has a name, Dhyana. So, what exactly is Dhyana? And why do we so often get the picture in our heads completely wrong? All right, let's decode this and get past all the usual cliches. Okay, here's the textbook definition. Dhyana is all about that total absorption, a state where your mind is so locked in that you basically dissolve into the activity itself. And really, the whole point of practicing this is to gain that kind of laser-like control over your own mind.
So if I say the word meditation, what image pops into your head? For most of us, it's a very specific, kind of cinematic picture, isn't it? But is that really the whole story?
We've all seen the classic image, right? The wise sage on a mountaintop looking perfectly serene. But the reality is so much more accessible and honestly, way more useful for the rest of us. Dhyana isn't about a special pose or a remote location. It's about being totally absorbed in any activity that has your full attention. That could be gardening, writing code, or just being 100% present with your family. Okay, so we've established we can all experience Dhyana. But so what? Why should we actively try to cultivate it? What's the real payoff for training our minds to get into this zone more often? Well, the benefits are pretty huge. It really starts with the practical things that a lot of us are after, like less stress and just better mental and emotional balance. But the practice goes so much deeper. It offers a path to, and I quote, conquer oneself, which is really about mastering your own mind. And for some, it's even a gateway to exploring the very edges of consciousness itself. And look, this isn't just about feeling calm and centered. As this powerful idea suggests, this ability to hold unswerving attention is considered the actual secret to success in anything. It's like a superpower that fuels high achievement. Now, this all sounds fantastic in theory, but how do you actually learn to do it? You know, on purpose, instead of just hoping you stumble into it by accident. Let's take a look at a really practical, structured way to get there. To make this super concrete, we're going to walk through one modern approach to teaching Dhyana. We'll use the framework from a yoga studio as a kind of case study, just to see what a practical path to focus can actually look like. You can see here it's a whole process, not just one thing. It kicks off with understanding the why, the science of it, so your practice is built on a real foundation, not just wishful thinking. Second, that personal attention in small groups. That's huge. A good guide can spot the little things you'd miss on your own. Third, and this might be the most important part, is applying it to your daily life, learning to turn even boring tasks into a chance to practice focus. Then step 4 is all about building the physical groundwork. Simple postures or asanas help steady your body, while breathing exercises, pranayama, calm your whole nervous system. Because let's be real, you can't have a focused mind and a fidgety body. And finally, it all comes together with mastering the mind itself, using tools like positive affirmations and even diet, recognizing that everything you put into your body from food to thoughts affects your ability to concentrate. And you know, the ultimate goal of a structured approach like this isn't to make you dependent on a class forever. Not at all. It's to give you the tools, the roadmaps you can practice on your own, build this skill for yourself, and create a real transformation from the inside out. So when you look at it all, everything we've talked about, from the way you sit and breathe to what you eat and think, it all serves this one single purpose, to help you develop that state of unswerving attention. Because learning how to get into that zone on command, well, that's what can truly unlock your potential in literally everything you do. So the last question is really for you. Just forget about that sage on the mountaintop for a minute. Look at your own life, your own day, your passions, your work. Where is your next opportunity to just get lost in focus? Where can you find your Dhyana?